Truman Bradley, now you're the Executive Chairman and Acting CEO of Tourism Fiji. Okay. So an organisation that's been is very well recognised internationally for the work it does in tourism marketing and the marketing of Fiji. Now, how long have you been in the role now?
I've only been in the role for about 3 months so far.
Okay. So I'm not going to be mean or horrible to you or anything. I'll easy sort of questions.
Sure.
What's your vision now? Coming into the organisation 3 months in, you've had a chance to look at it and see what's happening and so on. And I'm sure a lot of that's going to be revealed in plans that you've got and so on. But what's your feeling at the moment about tourism into Fiji and where Tourism Fiji fits into that?
Sure, thank you. Reality check is that tourism is one of the largest markets for Fiji. It's the highest earner for our GDP. So we've got to really look at tourism in the respect it deserves, which is very, very much a high priority. My position is basically to come in and look at it in an overall holistic manner and try and look at how we can try and encourage better use of funds for that government entity. We're basically trying to grow the industry, and it's going through a lot of development right now.
It's amazing at the moment, yeah.
The infrastructure alone the government's putting in is what's setting the benchmark for us to grow. So the new airport reconstruction in Nandi, the new roads, we're talking about ports getting revitalised as well, not just in Nandi but in Suva as well and Lautoka. So with all of these bits and pieces coming together, the government's putting in all that infrastructure. We as an organisation, Tourism Fiji, have to be able to engage our stakeholders to try and move to the next level. Hence FTE, and I'm pretty sure you'll see it's growing leaps and bounds from last year, and I expect the same to happen again in the coming years.
Excellent. So in terms of your ongoing communication with the industry, what are the fora or the forums available to do that currently?
Well, at the moment, it's always been very simple. They've had their own groups and they've set themselves up between the Mamanuta group, the Coral Sun group, the Sun Coast. So what's really happening now, we want to bring back a bit more engagement with myself. I've been involved with Investment Fiji prior to this.
Oh, that's right.
Which is pretty much why I'm here at the moment, because we're sort of aligning Investment Fiji, Tourism Fiji, Fiji Airways, and also Film Fiji. So we're trying to get an alignment where we're working together, and we like to call it Team Fiji. And the goal is to try and make sure that the experiences through all of the facilities and opportunities are there for either tourists or investors, or that whole feeling when you come to Fiji.
In your mind at the moment, you must have a measure of how your success will be measured, I suppose, in terms of maybe 3 years, 5 years, or whatever. What have you got in mind at the moment to saying, yep, I've done a good job if that happens?
Sure. I think the measure of success for me is when we start having industry, because the private sector are the ones that lead this industry. They always have been. We want to see more engagement. We want to see the SMEs start to develop new incredible experiences that then increase our whole level of what we have to offer for the tourism industry, and basically being able to get more money from government to be able to put into the industry as well as a whole. The industry itself needs to grow, and whether that's in dollar value or in yield is what our business plan or the tourism development plan is going to show us in the next couple of years.
Well, without any question, Fijian Tourism Expo 2015 has been a great success, okay? And there's a huge vibrancy about the industry, which actually wasn't here about 2 years ago when I was here last. I wasn't at the event last year, but there seems to have been a transformation. What do you think's been the catalyst for that transformation?
It's very simple. It's government's engagement with the industry. So with that engagement, the industry feel at last that they have a voice, that we are listening. You can see very simply now, the Minister and myself have been here every day, non-stop. Every media release.
Globally, that's pretty unique.
Yeah, every media release, we're here, whether it's a large company, a small company. No one gets special treatment. It's all the industry. Team Fiji is here to shout proudly where we are and what we're doing, and we want to make sure we support.
Good. Well, we look forward to working with you and spreading the Fijian message of Bula, and a tremendous welcome, and that showed through this event as well throughout the world in the future. Thank you for your time today.
Thank you. Naka Vakalevu.
Naka.